She recognized heaven in the room, Jesus. She held him with the highest regard. He was her most highest priority, Jesus. Where she took that bottle of perfume and she broke it open and anointed Jesus' feet, and then took her hair and rubbed his feet. And it says that the whole fragrance filled the house. Even when they left, there was still that fragrance. The fact that it left behind this fragrance even after they left, it lingered in this house. You know, this perfume that she took, it was the purest form. It was unadulterated oil. It wasn't mixed with cheaper oils. Because this is our worship to God, is this unadulterated worship, pure. And this perfume bottle was made to break once. You couldn't open a lid and close it. It wasn't made like that. It was made to break once. And so when you wanted to use it, it had to be very specific and planned and intentionally. And so she knew. She walked in there, disrupting this meeting, and they knew her well. They knew her reputation. She didn't care about her reputation. She didn't care what they thought about her in that moment. But you know, when you worship Jesus and when you're in this place with Jesus and you're worshiping him, that fragrance starts to rub off on you and me. It will be evident. His fragrance on you. Now we can walk in the same way, walking in that fragrance of Smith Wigglesworth. When he was on the train, to go to the next city to go and preach there. And he was full of God's Spirit. God's presence was so strong on him that people approached him and started repenting for their sins. And they wanted to know God without him saying one word. And I'm so overtaken by this, because I'm like, imagine that type of living where we don't even have to say a word to people to say you need to repent, but where God's presence is so strong on us that they just repent and they just want to know this man, his fragrance. He never said a word. Is your worship like that it interrupts? Is your worship like that, where your reputation is not at stake? Where you just want to leave a fragrance like this? It says that fragrance was lingering in the house after they all had left.